Just over a year ago, in April of 2021, we announced that the first patients were receiving the therapy. We're funding two different approaches, one using commercially produced CAR T cells and a made in Alberta trial using cells made right here at the U of A. The Made in Alberta trial started here at the Cross, and Dawn is one of the first 10 patients. It will expand to Calgary later this year to two sites, the Tom Baker Cancer Centre and the Alberta Children's Hospital. The other approach, using commercially produced cells, is underway at the Tom Baker, and it will come to Edmonton in the near future. Today, we're updating the Made in Alberta trial here at the Cross, and the update is very good news.
Since our trial's begun, we've successfully treated 10 patients with positive responses in 80% of those individuals to date, including long-term remission in some of our first few patients. This suggests that we may have cured them of their cancer after all other treatments have failed, and they would traditionally be considered palliative. In March 2021, I had the privilege of treating my first patient with locally produced CAR T-cell treatment here in Edmonton. That patient is currently well and appears cancer-free 16 months later. In fact, she was just going on a pizza run last time I called her. This trial of local production is extending to Calgary, likely by the end of the summer. We'll also be looking at this model to address the needs of Western Canadian patients. We expect the CAR T program to continue to grow over the next couple of years and more patients to receive this type of therapy.
Now, my world's turned around again. You're going to die, and now you've got a chance. And I've heard the successes of the program, and I was just, we were thrilled to have this chance. And honestly, the luckiest guy in the globe to get a spot on this trial. And to have this program here in this city and these people here delivering it with the most care and compassion. And the whole experience for me has been about the professionalism and care and compassion of anyone that I dealt with from the start, whether you're going for a CT scan or what have you, right? Everyone has just been so professional and kind, and that has just struck me. I knew we had a good system, and I knew the Cross was first rate, but you don't realize until you get here exactly how first rate. And we are so fortunate to have this here in Edmonton. And I'm just so grateful for the opportunity to live. And how do you properly thank people who have saved your life? It sounds cliche, but it happened. I was going to die, and these people turned it around. And I can't put into words, I can't describe.